It was just another grueling expedition into the remote region's unforgiving terrain, but the team had been searching for years to uncover something of significance. The thrill of discovery was what drove them forward, pushing their bodies to the limit in pursuit of a fleeting glimpse of history. And then, like an omen, the cave system appeared on the horizon. At first, it seemed like just another barren opening in the rock face, but as they approached, the team's geologist, Rachel, detected something unusual about the entrance. The ancient petroglyphs that adorned the walls were unlike anything she had seen before. The lines were smooth, almost pulsing with a life of their own. As they ventured deeper into the cave system, the team found themselves surrounded by an endless expanse of glowing, iridescent paint. It was as if the very rock itself was alive, seeping forth a viscous, luminescent substance that seemed to writhe and twist in the flickering torchlight. At the heart of this labyrinthine wonderland lay the central painting, a swirling, non-Euclidean mass of tentacles and eyes that defied comprehension. The team's art historian, Emma, gasped in awe as she took in the sheer scale and detail of the work. It was as if some ancient, forgotten civilization had poured its collective psyche onto these walls, creating a visual representation of their very souls. But it was not just the beauty or the historical significance that left them stunned, it was the sense of unease, of malevolent presence, that emanated from this painting like a palpable force. As they gazed upon it, some team members began to experience a creeping sensation of vertigo and nausea, as if their very perception of reality was being warped by this eldritch artwork. When they collected samples for further analysis, the team discovered something even more disturbing. The paint contained human blood, a chilling reminder that these ancient artists had been willing to sacrifice their own kind in pursuit of some esoteric goal. And then there was the crystalline substance, emitting a frequency of infrasound that seemed to vibrate through every cell in their bodies. As they made their way back to camp, the team couldn't shake off the feeling that they had disturbed something best left undisturbed. It started with Emma. She would wake up in the dead of night, her dreams a jumbled mess of tentacles and eyes, with a vague sense of unease that lingered long after she woke. But it wasn't just Emma. Each team member began to experience these nightmares, their minds replaying the same disturbing imagery as if some dark, collective unconscious had awakened within them. And then there were the sketches, small, seemingly innocuous drawings on scraps of paper or napkins, depicting a specific binding symbol that seemed to be etched into their very souls. As the days passed, the team's linguist, Leah, became increasingly obsessed with deciphering the meaning behind this symbol. She
spent hours poring over ancient texts and manuscripts, searching for any mention of this peculiar mark. And then, like a bolt from the blue, it hit her. The symbol was not just a random doodle, it was an invitation. Leah's research led her to a disturbing conclusion. The entity depicted in the central painting was using the team as unwitting pawns in some ancient, dark ritual. They were being drawn into a world beyond their own, one where the very fabric of reality was twisted and distorted. And at the heart of this nightmare lay a single, burning question: what would happen if they failed to complete the ritual? If you enjoyed this kind of story and want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel, leave your like, and share your thoughts in the comments.